Oh, baby. What's going on, guys? It is Frankie here. It is time to bring the brooms out. We just swept the Minnesota Twins, a 100-win team, and we kicked their rear ends. Oh, that was glorious. That was fantastic. There they are, right? Oh, gosh. There they are right there. Oh, there's the Twins sulking. Yankees celebrating Aaron Boone and everybody. Job well done. Again, we didn't just win. I'm not politically correct. We didn't just win. We kicked their rear ends. We annihilated them. 3 straight. Adios. We are your daddy, Minnesota. Always have been, always will be. Another year, death, taxes, and the Yankees defeating the Twins in the ALDS. Let's go. That was awesome. That was awesome. What a great series, and what a great win here for the New York Yankees, and what a perfect day. You could not have asked for a better day if you're a Yankee fan, because not earlier in the day, Houston loses. The Astros get blown out by Tampa Bay. And now here in Minnesota, the Yankees, after a really tough win, pull it out. A real tough performance from the Yankees. A really just, hard game there early on. I mean, let's be honest, there were a lot of Severino gave up a lot of chances there for the Yankees to lose that. I mean, Severino in the second, third inning was not Severino's best performance, but he got it done in the second inning. I thought there's no way he's going to give up at least 1 run. And somehow, with the bases loaded and no out, he got every single one of those guys out. And then in the third inning, there was a runner on. He struck them out. He did what he was supposed to do. The bullpen did what they were supposed to do. And the Yankees are moving on here in the American League playoffs, and now they go on to face probably Houston, and it is time to take on those Astros. I'm ready. I'm ready for the rematch. Houston, you can win tomorrow. Although, you know what, Tampa, make it fun and win Game 4. All right. In fact, I wouldn't even mind if you won Game 5. You know, again, make it really, really interesting. But wow, that was just an unbelievable series for the Yankees, destroying Minnesota, and now again we move on to the ALCS. Didi played great today. Didi had 2 RBI hits. Looking at the stats here, Didi had 2 RBI hits. What else here? Didi had 2 RBI hits. Maben hit the home run in the 9th, which was big, just really sealed the door. Torres, can't forget Gleyber Torres, and that just monumental home run early that really set the tone. And then again, the Yankees starting pitching was not great. Severino had not a great performance, but he didn't allow a run. Give him credit. And the bullpen did their job. Gardner had the RBI single in the 3rd. Again, Didi had 2 RBI hits. And now the Yankees move on. It's been a great series for this Yankee team. And now they get to watch as the Houston's going to have to try and win Game 4 tomorrow back in Tampa. You know what? It's time to hold on. It's time to celebrate here with a little drink. Again, it's apple juice. Don't worry. I'll have time to celebrate. My parents are going to be really angry at me because I'm yelling and keeping them up at 1 o'clock in the morning. I don't care. I could go on for a half hour, an entire hour. I am so pumped up right now. Oh, my gosh. What a great performance. A fantastic performance from this team. Aaron Judge making big defensive plays here in the it was, I think, the 6th or 7th inning. I mean, Didi with that. What about Didi? And how about Didi with that play there in the 9th? Didi, I mean, making that play. Oh, you think Minnesota's going to score a run? Didi with the dive gets him out. A lot of opportunities for the Twins to score runs today, but the Yankees stopped them on every single one, except for one, the home run. Except for the home run in the 8th, which I got to be honest, I got a little upset about, got a little nervous. But you know what? The Yankees did such a good job with the offense that it was okay. The Yankees are the first team to clinch a divisional a spot in the league championship series. 5 runs, 10 hits, no errors. For the Twins, 1 run, 9 hits, 1 error. Oh gosh. Big Papi, we lost. Or Big Papi, we won. I'm sorry. Red Sox are not in it. We're moving on. Now it's 128. Now it is time. Okay, so that we got the easy part out of the way. I think most of us agreed we were going to beat Minnesota. And now it is time to beat Houston. Now it is time to take on those Astros and get revenge on what they did 2 years ago. I will say, coming into today, I was not 100% sure that this was going to be a victory for I thought Houston was the better team. In fact, I still probably do. But let me tell you something. The Yankees the Yankees are now going to have an extra day off to rest. Yankees are going to have a day off to just rest, relax, watch Houston. That Houston's going to now have to start Verlander on short rest. And so now it gets interesting. I still think Houston's probably the better team. I still think Houston should be the favorite. But you know what? Right now it doesn't matter. Right now, as a Yankee fan, you just enjoy it. You enjoy the moment. You savor the moment. You take it all in. And you'll wait to see what happens here with the Yankees. Goodness. That was fun. That was okay. And now the champagne is flowing here. Champagne is flowing down there in Minnesota. I hope they still smell the champagne in Minnesota when they get back there next year. I hope they can still smell the champagne. To the entire team, there was some question. I don't know why Ottavino now is a one batter pitcher. I don't know why that is. Whatever, it worked. They got rid of Severino at the right time. Again, Severino was not great today, but I told you I'd be back. Thank you, Goats Mills. We're here to celebrate. We are here to celebrate an ALCS appearance. Oh, boy, more champagne being popped here. Oh, that's great. Oh, best feeling in sports. That's the second champagne celebration of this playoffs, and now there's 2 more coming. Thank you, Goats, and thanks for the subscription yesterday, too. That was a lot of fun. Again, Tampa today really helped the Yankees out. For Tampa to win that game, and not only win, to annihilate Houston. Greinke did not look good at all. For them to pull off that win, it only helps the Yankees. It only helps the Yankees going forward. I still think Houston's the favorite, but for the Yankees now, you get an extra day rest before you probably head off to Houston. So you can't be – and again, it might be too much for me to ask the Rays to win Game 4, but you know what? I would love it if they do, but I also probably know. I think probably Houston steals it tomorrow. You having a good night? I'm having a great night, my man. Let's go. Oh, this is the best night. Fantastic night. And again, hopefully it'll be better in a week or 2 weeks if we beat Houston. I'm not 100% convinced that's going to happen, but my gosh, I feel much better about the Yankees playing Houston now than I did a week ago. Right now, after a week ago, I was like, I don't know, man. I mean, Houston's a really good team. They got great pitching, but now you get the day off, and Greinke had a rough start today. You feel just a little bit better about yourself. And the Dodgers. And the other favorite in baseball, the other probably best team, the Dodgers, they lose today to Washington, that's right, they lost to Washington, and now we're going in. That series is going 5. The Cardinals and Braves are going 5. Dodgers and Nationals are going 5. Astros and Rays are going 4. And the only team celebrating is the Yankees. The only team right now celebrating is the Yankees. So, oh boy, it feels so nice. And again, Minnesota, here's a stat for you. Minnesota, the first team since the 1980 Yankees to lose the first round of a postseason series after you won 100 games in that season. I'll try to put that stat a little bit better. The Twins are the first team since the 1980 Yankees to win 100 games in the regular season and lose and get swept in the first round of the playoffs. Hasn't happened since the 1980 Yankees. It's only happened 5 times in history. And again, this was a good team. This was a really good Twins team. I'll be honest. Nice hitting, nice starting pitching, and we annihilated them. That gives me so much more hope for going forward that maybe the Yankees can pull this off. It gives me a little hope, a little bit of like, all right, maybe they can do this. Maybe they can beat Houston. Maybe we can get revenge next week. I'm not convinced. I'm not 100% convinced it's going to happen. I'm not totally like, oh, this is definitely. But you know what? Again, I feel a whole lot better right now about this team than I did a week ago. So for now, all I can do is celebrate. Oh, and Didi, it's so good to see Didi back there. Didi making big plays tonight. 2 RBI hits, and the defensive play in the 9th. It's good to see the resurgence of Didi. It's great to see Maben getting hits. Good to see Garter continue to be productive. A bunch of savages right here. A total group of savages that has just come through game after game after game for this team. Next man up. And again, we got 3 wins. We got 8 more to go. We got 3 wins down, 8 wins to go. Let's pull it off. Let's get it done. But for now, the fact that we're here, again, with all the injuries that we've had this season, the fact that we're in this position now, that we're going to be one of the final 4 teams, can't tell you how excited I am about that. I mean, I can show it to you. I can talk about it, but, it's just amazing. All right, so they're showing the highlights now. Congrats. See you soon. Hats McGee, hopefully I will see you soon as well. That was a rough loss today, but I think you guys will settle business tomorrow, and we will see you in Houston for game 1. But yeah, they're showing Torres hit the home run early. That was big, made it 2-0. And then again, Severino loads up the bases in the 2nd inning, and I'm thinking, oh boy, the Yankees are going to give up 1 run, maybe 2. Good luck. Good luck to you too. Good luck to you too. May the best team win. May the best team win. But Severino in that 2nd inning was unstoppable. After he loaded the bases up, he was unstoppable. And then the 3rd inning, Urshela gets the hit, gets it all the way to the wall. And I think he got the 2nd. No, he got the 3rd. I'm sorry. Urshela got all the way to 3rd. Or no, not 2nd. He stopped at 2nd. Then he got the 3rd. And then Gardner with a clutch base hit up the left side and made it 2-0. And then you're starting to lose the nerves. You're like, all right, I think this is going to happen. 4th inning, another great play by DJ LeMahieu. Just a fantastic play to stop the bleeding. Again, the 5th inning, Torres with a great play. Again, this game was just filled with fantastic defensive plays for the Yankees. And then the 6th inning, again, there's 1 on in the 2nd. And then Aaron Judge with a fantastic catch. We just demoralized this team play after play after play. And then in the 7th inning, Yankees won't win the World Series. Honestly, right now, I don't know if they're going to beat Houston. But, right now I'm hopeful. Right now I'm optimistic. Right now I know we're the only team clinched. So I'm going to take that for all it's worth, and I'm going to enjoy it. And then, I guess, Didi scored the run to make it 3-0. I'm watching the Yes Network right now, by the way, if you're following along. And then again in the 7th inning, Torres with another great play to get the out. T-Wilk shows some class. It's all right. It's okay. It's the internet. It's fine. And he's just expressing his opinion. He doesn't think they'll win it. We'll see. And then again, Maben with a beautiful shot right down the left field line. Just barely snuck in there. Eat a 7.67. Oh, that's kind of mean. What is a 7.67? Oh, a plane? Eat a plane. Okay, fine. Whatever. And then Didi with the great play there in the 9th. Make the Caucasus Mountains great again. Caucasus Mountains. Oh, boy. We're having a lot of fun here. It's 1 o'clock in the morning, and we're celebrating a Yankee division series win. It's good to see this team celebrate a division. Again, this means a lot to them. Severino, 4 hits, for like a lot more. No runs, 2 walks, 4 strikeouts. The Yankees now 13 straight playoff win against the Twins. And let me just pull it out here again. Yes, the brooms are out. Nothing else other than a sweep. Stop trolling Unclassy Punk. It's fine, whatever. I show love. I try to show love. There's too much hatred in the world. Got to show some love. Man, again, this was a fun night. This was a fun night and a great win for this Yankee team. A great series, dominant performance. Far and away the better team. I saw some people saying, "Oh, Minnesota's going to really challenge the Yankees." Nope, couldn't stop us. And to the Twins fans out there, I'm sorry. I'm sure you guys are lovely, good people, good state. I like Minnesota, but all's fair in love and war. And right now, I just oh gosh. Oh, this was great. This was just great. Any final comments here, guys? I tell you, Greinke is awful in the playoffs. Greinke's not Kershaw, but he's up there. But even if Greinke struggles, you still have Verlander, and you still have Cole. More celebration here from the Bronx, and now they got away. I'm looking at it from the Yankee side. Our starting pitchers. There was only one good Yankee starting pitcher in this series, and that was Tanaka. Paxton wasn't great. I guess you can say Severino, but Severino was lucky to get out of a couple of those spots, but he got out of it. But the best. I mean, only one great starting pitcher performance. And so even if Greinke isn't great, you still have Verlander and Cole probably delivering you great performances. Sorry, good luck next series. No problem, T-Will. Thank you very much. Nats may beat the Dodgers. I'm going to say I don't think it'll happen. That would be a huge turning point and might get Dave Roberts fired if the Dodgers can lose to the Nationals there. And I'll tell you, again, if the Nationals beat the Dodgers, I will feel very confident that whoever wins the ALCS is probably going to win the World Series. I'd feel much better about the Yankees. I think the Dodgers are the best team in the National League, far and away. And if the Yankees can win that game, and if the Nationals take the Dodgers out, I think the Yankees can beat the Nationals or whoever comes out in the National League. But first, we have to get by the team in the American League. Got to get by probably Houston. Celebrate good times. Come on, baby. I mean, it's already – the game ended like 15 minutes ago, and Minnesota is already – it's already just everybody's gone. Again, more celebrating, more pouring of the champagne. Oh, this is great. I love it. And the Cardinals can beat the Braves. The National League is crazy. The Cardinals-Braves series has been the most entertaining thing. Going back and forth. I mean, you have the Cardinals make that comeback in Game 1. You have the Braves make a comeback in Game 3. If the Cardinals make that comeback today – and now, I mean, I don't know what's going to happen in Game 5, which I think will be – I don't think it's tomorrow. I think it's probably Wednesday. So, although it's Tuesday right now, it's 1 o'clock in the morning here on the East Coast. So, technically it's already Tuesday. But, you know, again, for now, the National League is going to be very, very interesting. We could look at the two favorites from that, the Nationals and the Dodgers and the Braves. We could look at both of them getting upset. A Nationals-Cardinals NLCS. I mean, who would have figured? Who would thunk it? But right now, I'm just going to focus on the American. But right now, I got enough to worry about in the American League. Houston, again, I think is going to be a just formidable opponent. So I'm not going to really worry about them. I don't know when Game 4 is. Let me pull it up here. By the way, the Niners beat the Browns. I mean, I didn't see any of the game. Looks like San Francisco destroyed them. I have to stop betting on Cleveland. Twins had no business on the same field with the Yankees. Yeah, Astros Rays 4:15 tomorrow or 4:15 today. 4:15 in about 15 hours. Astros Rays, and yeah, the Twins are a very good team. They won 100 games and they got annihilated. So you know what? I don't understand it. You know what, Twins? You can have your precious home run record. We'll have the division series win. We'll have sweeping you in the play. I mean, yeah, I'll take that. I was upset about losing the home run record, but I'll take it if it means a sweep in the ALDS. I might be obnoxious right now, but you know what? Forget it. You know, I'm just next man up, baby. There's so many people wanting to take us down, and I understand why, but for now, I'm just enjoying the moment. Jets on a mission. We're not talking about the Jets here, Rob. Jets on our mission to finish 0-16. Or Nats. Okay, good. I'm sorry. Okay. We should have swept the Rays. You should have. I don't know what happened today. Greinke. I mean, I guess Greinke is just terrible in the postseason. I guess that's all. But yeah, that was really surprising to lose by that many runs. The Nats aren't. I mean, I give the Nats credit. The way they fought in this series, the way they fought against the Dodgers. I mean, Strasburg was great in Game 2. I didn't get to see much of Game 4 tonight because I was watching the Yankees, and I did have some schoolwork today, so it was a blur of a day. But for now. It's amazing to me, the Nationals. This team that always chokes has found a way. There it is. There is Aaron Boone right now just getting drenched by his team. Oh, that's great. It's great to watch. I love this guy and I love this team. If we play like we did tonight, you'll smack us. Yes, but I don't think you're going to be playing like that. I think you guys are going to be very, very tough opponents going forward, especially that pitching, that darn pitching, that Garrett Cole throwing 115 pitches, going 8 innings and 15 strikeouts. Nats, Brewers, and Braves, I hold goes to win the World Series. I mean, the Brewers, it's going to be Nats or Braves, I guess, for you. I don't know. It's fast. Again, Thursday or Wednesday is going to be fascinating to see those two Game 5s and to see who comes out on top. Yeah, the Brewers are out. Yeah, maybe you meant to say Dodgers. I don't know, but whatever. I'm happy. Again, I'm happy with the way the team played today. I'm happy with all this. We back, baby. Yes. I'm assuming you're Yankee fans here. Oh, sorry. Well, then Rays. If they can beat Houston, but I don't think they're beating Houston. Yes, we back, baby. You tried to eliminate us, but it only made us stronger. Yeah, it's not gonna. I don't think. I mean, we'll see. Well, tomorrow, I think Verlander is just gonna take him out. I think Verlander on short rest is still better than like 90% of the league. He's unstoppable. He's a total beast. Oh gosh, man. I'm hoping the Rays win tomorrow. Just for I think it would be. Of course, I'm a Yankee fan, born and raised in the Bronx. All right, thank you. I just wanted to make sure. Because, sometimes these people come in the comments and I don't know what the heck they are. Some guy just said, make the Caucasian Mountains great again. So, so I'm glad, yes. Yankee fan, my man. Let's celebrate. On to Houston, probably. Let's go. I annihilated those pathetic those pathetic Twins. The Expos are gone. I think Rob is just trolling us. I think Rob knows Rob's just joking. Yeah, maybe the Expos will get a team soon, but not now. Oh gosh, enjoy the champagne, baby. I'm probably gonna get a copyright check for this, and honestly, I don't care. Baltimore Colts. You see, he's trolling us. But yeah, man, this was such a great. I think Tampa might win the series. I'd love if you were right. Sorry, Hats McGee. I'd love it if the Rays won the series, but I think Houston's a way better team. I think Houston's gonna pull it out. I think Houston's just so dominant offensively and pitching. Yes, today was rough, but I don't see that happening. Even Verlander on short rest, I just don't see it. I mean, if the Rays want to prove me wrong later today. But I just think Houston's a far superior team. Houston's one of the best teams I've seen in years. They're just a great team. And so I'm curious to see how they'll play later. How they're going to bounce back from this really just shocking loss. Bye week is best week. The Rays look like they're on a roll. I mean, in one game, one game, I'll give them credit. They destroyed them. They destroyed Houston today. 10 runs. I never thought that was ever going to happen. But can you do that 2 games in a row? Can you score more than Houston 2 games in a row? I don't see it. The Yankees may very well, but the Rays stand no chance. Yeah. Again, I'd love it if the Rays could do it, but it's just the Astros, man. Everybody on that team, and they got experience, and they're talented. Greinke's terrible in the playoffs. Yes, it's again. I think I just chalked today up to mostly Zach Greinke was his usual self in the postseason. Greinke's not as bad as Kershaw, but he has a lot of those tendencies of just for some reason not being able to get that win, to just cross that line in the postseason. But whatever. But regardless, so yeah, man, I'm just such a blur right now. I'm so happy. We'll see what Tampa Bay can do tomorrow. Frankie G has a 137 batting average. Yes, I mean 137 is generous. The Nationals might go to the World Series, but the Cardinals, St. Louis just has a way in the postseason of just finding ways of just pulling out these victories. The comeback in Game 1, the comeback in Game 4, it's been far and away the best series in this playoffs. I can't wait to watch Game 5. More champagne. Oh, just enjoy the moment, folks. Cardinals are the best NFL team. They got 1 win. Yay! Proud of the Cardinals there. The National Cardinals has been the best series. There's not been a series in any of the others that have been as competitive and as fun and exciting. We've had 3 comebacks, 3 late game comebacks in Nationals Cardinals. Hasn't happened anywhere else. It's just in Nationals Cardinals. Gleyber Torres is making his first trip to the ALCS. Good for him. Hopefully the first of many more. Oh gosh, man. Again, seeing these guys right now. Now we sip champagne when we're thirsty. We relish in this moment. We enjoy it. So many times this year we thought, imagine Yankees versus Cardinals. No, what's better for baseball historians? Yankees Cardinals or Yankees Dodgers? Either one of those is going to be excellent and fun to watch in the postseason because all the history that goes in between those games. I mean, Yankees and Dodgers have had so much history over the years. So to see them again would be great. And for Yankees, Dodgers, Yankees, Cardinals would just be excellent. Yankees, anybody would be excellent because it means the Yankees would be in it. Yankees, Dodgers. I mean, that's just postseason history written all over. Gleyber Torres, the 5th youngest Yankee with a postseason home run. He joins Mickey Mantle, Tony Kubek, Derek Jeter, and Yogi Berra. The 5th youngest Yankee with a postseason home run. He's 22 years of age. And my goodness, he was great. He was great today. That home run was just the nail in the coffin. And then, it was the first sign of life. And then Maben came in later and got the lot, and they got the next one. If there aren't more commenters in the next 4 or 5 minutes, I think we're about 5 minutes away from ending this. Unless you guys have more questions, let me know. It is 1:10 in the Eastern, and that is a problem that this game took took 4 hours. This game started at 8:40 and it ended at around 12:40. It's just two most winning franchises going at it, or Broadway versus Hollywood. Yeah, again, either one would be fantastic. I love Broadway, Hollywood. I love both towns. Both towns are fun to observe, fun to watch. A lot of history in both towns, a lot of history with the teams. So either one I'll take. Say goodbye to Hollywood. But the Dodgers got to get by the Nationals. I thought the Dodgers were going to roll over the Nationals, and I give the Nationals credit. They have hung in there, and give Tampa credit for the today. All good. Congrats. See you soon. Have a good one. Thank you, McGee. See you, that's McGee. I will see you hopefully game 1 of the ALCS. Looking forward to fighting you guys. May the best team win. Well, and by the way, on a night when DJ LeMahieu was completely silent, 0 for 5, LeMahieu did nothing today. And the Yankees still won. They didn't need him. So, oh, goodness. Everything is just exciting right now. Everything is exciting. I know I'm rambling. I know I'm going crazy. But you know what? When you see your team succeed like this, and we should have. I'm telling you, I don't think I would have been this excited. Good luck, Astros. We want that rematch. We want it, baby. Absolutely. Whatever it takes. Let's go get it. Let's make this a 7-game series. Let's make them work for it. Let's make them earn it. If we're not going to win, we are going to die trying. We're going to give it everything we got. But man, what a fantastic. So yeah, I would not have been this excited if the Yankees if Houston had won today. If Houston won today, I would still be excited. The fact that Houston lost today and the Yankees won just elevates it for me. Just like, yes, we own them. We destroyed them. I did not think the Yankees were going to sweep Houston, Minnesota, but they did it. They pulled it off, and now we're 8 games away, and we have home court this time around. I think Houston has home court this time. If I remember correctly, I'm pretty sure Houston has more wins than the Yankees. So sorry to tell you that, but if I'm wrong, please correct me. But I'm pretty sure we have home field. So a bummer, but you know what? Again, we got to earn it. If we have to earn this title. This team has been the best team in baseball all year. Let's take it off them. Let's take the crown off them and let's give it to us. Let's beat them for it. So yeah, unless you guys have comments in the next minute or two, I think I'll wrap things up. Astros have 107, Yankees have 103. Yes, so Houston has been the better team all year. Again, nothing really nothing more else to add. Except again, it's not based on the series head-to-head. No, it's based on total wins. It'd be nice if it was based on series head-to-head. It's not going to happen. So Houston will have home field, which was a shame. All those losses down the stretch were really rough because I was really hoping we'd get that home field, but Houston was just too good. And so this Saturday, game 1 of the ALCS. Don't know what the time will be, but it will be Saturday. So we'll be here for game 1. We will be here for game 1, breaking it all down. And hopefully I will be in a joyous mood. I've done, 4 or 5 Yankee live streams in the last week, 2 weeks, in the last month, and not one of them has been somber. So hopefully the tradition will continue. We still have better pitching. We do. The pitching has been fantastic. The bullpen, at least. The starting pitching has not been amazing, but the only great one has been Tanaka. Paxton wasn't terrible, but he wasn't great, I thought, but he did his job. Severino wasn't great either, I thought. I know he gave up no runs, but there were a lot of iffy situations there when he only went 4 innings. But you know what? They won. They pulled it off. So we just celebrate and enjoy it. Again, if we're able to do this, not how you start, it's how you finish. Yes. It's all fair. And the Yankees bullpen has been second to none this year. And they've come through again in this postseason. How many runs are they allowed in this in the postseason? The Yankees must not allowed like less than better than Astros. Seriously. Okay, fine. Yeah. Okay, fine. Yeah, great. Astros are up there. I'm not gonna. Now I'm gonna back check on that. I'm not saying that it's close. Both bullpens are great. And again, the biggest advantage the Astros have, I guess. Yeah, it's been less than 5. They're just excellent. And you see all these other bullpens with problems. You see the Cardinals bullpen and the Brave and the Nationals bullpen have problems. You see in Atlanta, you see all these bullpens, giving up these runs late. And you saw the Twins have problems with their bullpens. We don't have to worry about that. But Greinke scares me. Yeah, again, Greinke scares you, but you still have not Kershaw. Confusing the guys. You still have Verlander. You still have Cole. So, you know what? You take it for what it's worth. You still have 2 excellent pitchers there. So I wouldn't be too worried about it. If I was an Astros fan right now, I'd be very confident with your pitching. Again, unless you guys have any more questions, let me know here, and if not, we'll get going. Again, just a great win, a great series win for this Yankee team. Going in, playing a very tough Minnesota team, 100 wins versus 100 wins, and again, to not only beat them, to annihilate them, to own them. They never had a chance in this series. They had a little bit of a chance in the first game, and then after that, there's nothing. We own them. Sweep. It'd be great if we could do this against Houston. Astros have better starters. The Yankees have overall more and better arms. The Yankees are a much better bullpen. I don't think Greinke's happy with the Astros. Why would he not be happy with the Astros? Oh, okay, hold on. Wait, if you can see it right there, more champagne being poured there. Oh, this is great. Yeah, somebody pointed out you can do this. You can destroy the other team's locker room. You're at the other team's locker room. You can celebrate. Don't drink too much champagne, boys, or else there's going to be a suspension coming for drugs or something like that. I guess there's non-performance enhancers. I don't think. I don't know why Greinke wouldn't be happy with Houston. Why would he not? I mean, the team is fantastic. I guess he was traded. I'm trying to remember. Greinke was traded, I remember, mid-season. So I guess I don't know why I don't know why he would be angry about it, but he just seems overwhelmed. I guess. Well, then that's his problem. Look, you go to a good team or you go to a big market, there's going to be pressure. You have to step up to it. This isn't Kansas City, Zach. Stanton needs to step up. Yes, my guy Stanton does need to step up, and there he is celebrating right now on yes. He does need to play better. But I mean, he had like 1-2 hits in this entire series. This is his first trip to the league championship series in 10 years in baseball. So congratulations. Yeah, again, if he needs to be better. Judge needs to be better. I mean, there's a lot of guys hitting on this team, but I mean that's the beauty about this Yankee team. If one guy isn't good, there's so many other guys that can help. Hopefully this team is going to be able to do it here coming up. But we need to stick Greinke in the pen. I don't think you want to do that now. I don't think you want to do it. I mean, maybe in the World Series, maybe if he continues to falter like this. But he's still I still think he's a great pitcher, and you just need. I think you need to loosen up on him for now. But we'll see if one of the. I'm guessing now since Verlander's starting, I'm guessing he's going to be okay. So Verlander, Verlander's going to be pitching Tuesday. They're not going to give him 3 days rest, I think. So probably Cole starts game 1, and I guess Greinke starts game 2. This team is nowhere near their prime. No, it's fantastic. But also, dude give up 3 hours to go on today in a playoff game. Yes, he was bad today, but I don't know if I'm willing to sit there and send him to the bullpen. Not yet. But yeah, I'm not defending him today. He was awful, but I'm also not willing to sit there and really just like, I'm totally done with him. He's going to the pen. I mean, you can't put Kershaw on the pen there. He's too good for that. You just hope he turns it around in the postseason. That's a problem with these great pitchers in the postseason who struggle. When they're too good to bench. They're too good to sit down. You're just like, whatever. Hope they figure it out. I will say again for the Yankees, do not sit there. I mean, yes, I think this team is nowhere near their prime either. But also, don't sit there and say, we'll be back next year. We'll definitely be back next year. Look at the Mets. We're better than the Mets. But look at the Mets. The Mets thought they'd be back to the World Series again, and it's been all downhill ever since. Kershaw and Greinke are the 2 worst in the postseason. Yeah. Kershaw's worse, but can you imagine a Kershaw-Greinke World Series game? It'd be 15-13. Oh boy, neither pitcher would get out of the third inning. It'd be a Kershaw Greinke World Series game. Someone would have to win it. The Braves had a great future, and it happened so fast. They did. The Braves just came out. The Braves were a laughingstock for a while. They had all these young guys come up, and boom, 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 and now they're one game away from the NLCS. So, man, so yeah, you never know with this league sometimes. Again, the Yankees have a bright future, I think, too. But also, don't sit there and say, "Oh, we'll definitely be back next year." Enjoy the moment, savor it, and hope to build on this for next year, whatever happens. White Sox are next to blown up. But I'll be interested to see how Chicago does going forward with all their talent. What's up with the White Sox this year? With their record? No, I can't find it here. The Twins with as many playoff wins as the White Sox this year. Someone points out. White Sox are 72 and 89. So, and that's Colonel's NLCS would be epic. That would be good. I like any of the NLCS battles. White Sox have ELO. That's it. Nats Cardinals. Again, any of the NLCS matchups would be good. Nats Cardinals would be fun, but Cardinals Dodgers would be a lot of fun. Braves Dodgers. Again, there's a lot of good potential here. Yankees Rays ALCS. I'll take that. I mean, I again, who would I rather play? Rays. What's a more sexier matchup? Astros. But yeah, I'd probably rather take the Rays. I think the Astros are a far better team right now. Job well done by Aaron Boone. Gosh, I love this guy. Yankees Astros would be more perfect. Yes, I honestly, going into the season, I didn't know if I was going to fall in love with him. I didn't know if I was going to sit there and be like, "Oh, this guy is after the troubles of last postseason." I still don't know if he totally knows how to manage a bullpen. He's better than Mickey Callaway. I'll give him that. But you know what? He's guided this team to 100 wins. I like Duke Johnson. He's guided this team to 100 wins. I want Yankees, Astros, and Cardinals Dodgers will sell so many tickets. Yes, it's gonna. Oh boy, I want to see if I can go down to a World Series game this year. If the Yankees make it to the World Series, I want to see if I can get down to a game. I'm not gonna wait. I'm gonna wait till the World Series. I'm not gonna do the LCS because we live far away. It's a lot of money, but yeah, the tickets are gonna be good. Again. Yankees, Astros. Forget tickets. How about the ratings? I feel like the ratings would really benefit from Yankees, Astros, Cardinals, Dodgers. I was at ALDS game too. Oh, you were. Oh, for Houston. Yeah, that was again another nice win. And then I guess they'll be back. The next Houston game is either game 1 of the ALCS and you're hoping not game 5 of the ALDS. I think it'll be game 1 of the ALCS. Again, I don't see Houston losing tomorrow. Could be wrong. I've been wrong about a lot of stuff, but I could see. I think Houston's going to win tomorrow and just put Tampa out of its misery, and then they'll move on. Oh, baby. What a performance today. What a great performance. I'm so happy with this team. Chapman, 1 2/3 innings, 1 hit, no run, a walk, 3 strikeouts. Again, I love this darn team. I love this group of savages. I love every single player on this team. They are so much fun to watch. They're so much fun to enjoy. This team is awesome, and I can't wait to see what they're going to do going forward. Tampa's going to make this interesting. Game 5 plus ratings, man. Yeah. The Tampa ratings are never great, but I think they can. Tampa's had Tampa's an okay team. They've done. They're all right, fine, good team. I'll say that. I mean, they got in the playoffs, got to the wild card, fought today. Is this really going to happen? Do you really think? Honestly, I'm asking you. Do you really think they're going to win this 2 games in a row? Do you really think that Tampa is going to 2 games in a row find a way to hit off this Astros team? And this is not Greinke pitching tomorrow. It's Verlander. It's never aging Justin Verlander. So I think it's going to be a lot difficult for the Yankees too. Again, I'd love it. I'd love it if Tampa can push Houston, but you know what? I don't think it's going to happen. I feel like I just got to accept the facts here. Okay, yeah. Michael Kay was just talking on the Yes Network, and he was saying, I don't think anyone's surprised that the Yankees won this series. I think they're surprised how easy it was. And I was a little too. I thought they were going to lose. I thought they were going to lose 1 game. I actually thought I was really hesitant that they were going to lose game 1. Tampa always beats team when they have no business beating. Yep, 2008. Yankees and Dodgers are the only teams who can beat the Astros. Yes, I agree with you there. Yankees and Dodgers are the teams that you worry about the most. If you're an Astros, but
And I think the Yankees are probably scarier than Houston. Honestly, I think the Yankees are scarier than Houston. Goodness gracious. So yeah, I'm just enjoying this moment right now. Tampa was lucky in '08. They did that. They beat Boston. I forgot who they beat in the ALDS. I'll look it up right now. It wasn't the Yankees because the Yankees missed out on that playoffs. Who did the Rays beat in the 2008? The White Sox. Oh, that's right. Chicago got in on the playoff, the one game playoff. So, but they almost got there, and then they lost to the Phillies in that just boring World Series. So, again, if you're Houston, you worry about the Yankees, you worry about the Dodgers. In fact, before we get going here, again, if you guys have more comments, please let me know. I want to see what the odds are right now in New Jersey here for the Yankees and the Astros and the Dodgers. I want to see who's the favorite right now. I want to see if the Yankees have now become the favorite. I don't think it is, but let's see. Yeah, the Astros are plus 145, the Yankees are plus 330, and the Dodgers are plus 500. So yeah, those are the three. The Phillies sent them packing. They did. Baseball feels like Rays are screwed. Yeah. The Yankees are scary because you can be up by 3 and still lose a game to them. My only concern is that this team come back and win games. Yes, that's my thing too. I'm worried about the starting pitching. I'm worried that the starting pitching is going to be. There's two things I'm worried about: the starting pitching digging them in such a hole they can't get out of, and two, that the bats go cold. Now it hasn't happened yet, but if all of the bats for this team go completely cold, like we saw 2 years ago, that's a problem. So I hope it doesn't happen. I pray it doesn't happen. It doesn't happen, but it's oh boy, it's something you worry about for the Yankees. You worry about that. You struggle with it. You're like, oh boy, I don't know, man. But for now, I'm not really thinking about it. For now, I'm just trying to enjoy this moment. For now, I'm just trying to enjoy a an appearance in the area. 2017 was just our year. 2017, you guys were great. You were fantastic in 2017. Just beautiful. Went by the Yankees. I forgot who they beat in the ALDS. Oh, it was Boston. That's right. They beat Boston. And then beat the Dodgers in a great Game 7. Made two great comebacks in Game 2 and Game 5. And here you are in the World Series. And beating the World Series. 2011 was a great playoff year with the Rangers and the Cardinals. Again, you never know. 1986, Red Sox and Mets. I can go back to also in '86, the Red Sox and the Angels. That was a great comeback. The Royals in 2015 against, I think, Toronto. No, not Toronto. Who did they? Was that Texas? Who did the Royals beat in that 2015 ALDS? I'm looking it up right now, so no one tell me. It wasn't Toronto. It was Houston. That's right. Okay, sorry, Seahats. Yeah, it was Houston. They came back there. So we again, you never know in baseball. You never know what can happen that can just tilt everything. That can really turn everything around. That can really, change an entire series. Um, I'd say otherwise, and the ratings day otherwise. Dark Nino, yes. Again, right now, Houston right now is Houston's probably the best team right now. That Dark Nino. That doesn't mean I don't believe in the Yankees. I do think Houston's a better team, but you know what? In 7 games, you never know what can happen. You never know what can happen. So I hope the Yankees win, but I'm cautiously optimistic. Cautiously optimistic with this team right now. But we did pull off the sweep. So I'm just gonna carry this broom. I'm gonna carry this with me to bed. I'm gonna just enjoy this. Just carry this to bed. Dallas Keuchel was all Keuchel was bad too. But thank you guys for watching this. By the way, the 2-3 of you that were watching this, thank you guys so much. Always enjoying this. Yeah, Keuchel was rough. Keuchel's gotten better, but Keuchel was great in that wild card game against the Yankees. The Yankees could not hit him at all. That was when the Yankees were a really old team, and in the last few years, they've really gotten into a much younger team. The oldest guy they have left is Gardner and CC. Hopefully now CC will be able to play in the ALCS. Hopefully, very much, CC will be able to get one last game there in the ALCS. But for now, now again, we have time to think about that. Now we have time for us to all really just relax on it. Astros win the series in 5 and the Yankees take it in 6. Astros were not built for a long series. I mean, I guess, fans, like I said, good luck. See you soon. R.I.P. Rays. Yes. Rest in peace to Toronto. I think after tomorrow, but I think I think Astros are going to win it in 4. I think you're underestimating the Astros. I think the Astros are a great team. Yeah, today was rough, but I think you're underestimating Houston. I love you, man. I love you. I appreciate the Yankee support. I think we're underestimating how good Houston is, and they have experience. They've done this before. 2 years ago, they won the whole darn thing. So do not rule this Houston team out. And I think if the Yankees win this series, I think they do it in 7. Astros are not built for. I think Houston is. I think we're underestimating them. I mean, again, I've never whatever. I'm trying to think. Like, does Houston really have any major flaws with this team? I'm trying to think here. Again, as a Yankee fan, I'm trying to really. They got the hitting, pitching. I mean, yeah, they got it. I mean, we've got that too. So I think it'll be again. I think their starting pitcher is just a little bit better than ours. That's I think the big advantage is going to come for the Astros. Yeah, Zach Greinke is the biggest problem with. If Zach Greinke plays every game, the Yankees will win in 4. But so yeah, and hopefully you take advantage of those. Hopefully those are 2 games you can win. So again, assuming that Verlander wins game 1, I'm going to say it's going to be probably Cole in game 1, and then Verlander wins game 4. Cole starts game 1, and then probably Greinke starts game 2. We had them on the ropes last time and didn't end it. Yep. Yes, we had a chance to end it, but you know what? We stopped scoring in the last 2 games, and Houston took advantage of home field. Don't know why we got Greinke. You got Greinke just to like really. I'm trying to think. You got Greinke because you wanted to just really add to that pitching staff. That's probably it. I mean, again, Houston's a great pitching team. So, oh boy. Aaron Judge, by the way, in 21 postseason games, he's had 7 home runs, 391 on base percentage, 15 RBIs. And this series, he was 3 for 9, 3 runs, and 4 walks. So not the greatest series for him, but we didn't need him though. No, again, I guess it's just like one more thing to put you over the top. But if he's going to play like this in the postseason, he's going to be a liability. He's already been a liability. Today he was awful. But oh gosh, it's kind of like when Boston hired David Price. And Boston signed David Price, and people were like, "Is this guy ready to win in the postseason?" And then it turns out he pulled it off in 2018 last year. But for now, yeah, you worry about this with Houston. You worry about it with Greinke. It's gonna be so weird. Somebody coming into this live stream for the first time and it's like, why does this guy have a broom right behind him? It's because we swept the Twins, baby. It's because we swept them. Oh, it felt so good. That felt so good. Enjoyable. So much fun. Go Yankees, man. Go Yankees. That was great. By the way, if the Astros win tomorrow, I will have a Yankees hype video. Greinke was acquired, so somebody else couldn't have him. That was a Yankees move. Yeah, you take out you help yourself and you hurt the other team. So, and at the time, every Yankee fan was clamoring for Cashman to make a trade, and he didn't. Cashman was like, you know what, I'm gonna stick with my guys, and so far it's worked. Yeah, gosh, I was disappointed at the time the Yankees didn't get anybody at the trade deadline, but you know what? They said we're gonna stick with our guys, and so far it's worked out. We need to re-sign Cole. Yes, I would love it. Now, if I'm the Yankees, I give him a blank check, but I also know that probably isn't gonna happen. I'd love to have Cole. I would love to have Cole on my team. I also know, again, that's probably not going to happen. So, but again, if the Yankees do offer a blank check, you never know. But man, what a great, and again, all the great defensive plays this Yankee team made today. I mean, just fantastic. So many just brilliant moves. Just there were so many times the Twins should have scored runs. Hold on, not yet. Hold on, that's not yet. What did I say? Hold on, not yet. Cole. Okay, yeah, that's right. Cole, if not Astros, it goes to Nats. I mean, that'd be huge for Washington. They could pick him up and they add him with Scherzer and Strasburg. Yeah, he's a great. Again, I just want to point out again: 8 innings, no runs, 15 strikeouts, 115 pitches. That scared the life out of me when I heard that. No one does that anymore. And so for him to do that in the biggest, I mean, he's insane. He and Verlander are just insane. And Verlander's a cyborg. So It's just insane to me just how good those two Astros pitchers are. On the cover of Sports Illustrated, not that means anything anymore, but oh boy, goodness gracious, this Astros team is giving me a fit. Thanks for talking baseball with me. Hats McGee, the pleasure is all mine. All right. Verlander has to age at some point. No, Verlander's like Tom Brady. He never ages. You know what's not going to age you? Hooking up with a very young, attractive supermodel. I mean, apparently that's going to keep him going. He has a kid now, and it's no problem. No, I don't age. I don't age. Talk about Verlander. Hall of Fame career on the field and off the field. Okay. That's first ballot. First ballot Hall of Famer in the game of life. Verlander is not human. Yeah. 3 no-hitters, a World Series, a Cy Young, at least one. Maybe he had another. I can't remember. Married to Kate Upton. I mean, what more do you guys? What more do you want from this guy? Oh boy! Again, seeing the Yankees celebrate here was just fun. Seeing the Yankees in their celebratory mode. He's not. I remember 2012. Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. Well, but then we had the Verlandessance. We had that little bit of a renaissance for him. Yeah, MVP. Yeah. Oh, that's right. That's right too. He's insane. He's amazing. Again, 3 no-hitters, MVP, World Championship. Again, not aging. And again, married to a supermodel. I shouldn't obsess on that too much, but it's just a coup de grace on life. It's just like I've won at everything. So Verlander had 2 bad seasons. Yep, he had 2 bad seasons. None of those recently. None of those in the last few years. He's just been great for Houston. He's just been fantastic. It's amazing again that he's continued to do this. He should age at some point. He hasn't done it yet. Like Tom Brady's supposed to age at some point. Tom Brady hasn't aged yet. And Verlander too. Verlander's just like, no, I'm just going to keep going. I'm just going to keep winning. That's all I'm going to do. That's all I'm going to pull off. Yep, Verlander is like wine. He does get better with age. I mean, again, I give him just total credit. Whoever is coaching this guy, he's a clone of Nolan Ryan. Yeah. Nolan Ryan 7 no-hitters, which I still can't believe that somebody would have 7 no-hitters. None of them with the Mets, and just remarkable. So yeah, he's great. I love me some Verlander. I love me some. As a Yankee fan, I sit here and I'm like, I just respect Verlander so darn much. I'm just like, you know what, this guy is great. This guy's amazing. I just total respect for him in everything he does his entire life. Well done. Again, if you're just joining us, yes, I have a broom right next to me to symbolize a sweep. To symbolize a nice sweep by the New York Yankees over the Minnesota Twins. And now it's hopefully or probably on to Houston. Will they win that series? Oh, goodness gracious. It's going to be tough. It's going to be close, but I'm curious to see what's going to happen there. Curious about a lot of stuff, but I'm definitely curious to see how the Yankees are going to play here going forward in the ALCS. First team to clinch. I'm just excited about that. First team to get that clinch. Didn't think it was going to be them. I thought they were going to struggle at Minnesota. I thought they'll probably beat them in 4, maybe 5. The fact that, again, he took this Twins team and just annihilated them. I hope they do that. Watching the Rays and Astros, if I'm Boone, I'm telling them to aim for left field all night long. Yes. Oh, man. Again, I'd love it if Tampa Bay could win Game 4, but oh boy, Boone again. All credit to Boone. All credit to Boone and the job he's done. I was angry at him because of what happened last year with I forget his name. Oh yeah, the ALDS with Severino and Sabathia and letting them in too long. But you know what? This year he's been great. They've overcome a lot of injuries. Rays have no chance. I'm gonna give it a 2% chance. I'll give it 2 out of respect for something. I'll give them 2% chance. But I think either the Astros finish them. I think Verlander or Cole finishes them in either Game 4 or 5. But again, losing those games in Game 4 or Game 5, I feel like only helps the Yankees. If the longer the series goes on, it's only going to help the Yankees even more against Astros or Yankees. Yeah. Although I will say the Rays won a couple big games late down the stretch for the Yankees when the Yankees were trying to win those games. Torres 3 for 4, 2 doubles, a solo home run, 3 runs, and a stolen base. Just phenomenal to me. Okay, guys, I know I've been saying for a while we were going to end this soon. but we really have 5 minutes. I've got 5 minutes here before I actually have to get going. So if the Rays win Game 4, you have to start believing. Yes, but I don't think they're going to win Game 4. If they win Game 4, I'll come back and I'll be like, you know what? I was wrong. Tampa might win this. Tampa's got a good chance of pulling this off. I just don't think they're going to win Game 4. I hope, Doug Nino. I hope you're right. I hope you're right, but won't happen. Yeah. Cats is feeling good. Cats is like, no, we got this. Cats is like the Astros. The Astros are going to pull this off. Houston strong. They are. Yankees, the first team to sweep a 100-win team in the LDS. And again, the ALCS begins Saturday. I don't know what time. I guess I'll pull it up here just a little bit while we still got the chance. Again, sorry for no Browns-Niners live reaction, but I just didn't care. See you in the ALCS chats. Yes, I'll be back for every ALCS game. You know it. Every single ALCS game, I will be here breaking it all down. I have to. So this is it. This is baseball's biggest time, and my team is in it. ALCS. No, there's no time yet. No time yet for Game 1 of the ALCS. So we'll see how it all goes. But hey, congrats. Good luck. Good night, and go Astros. Yes. All right. Good luck. Good luck, my friend, as well, and good night to you. Again, just final thoughts. I did not think it was going to be this easy coming into this series. I did not think that the Yankees were – I thought the Yankees were going to be Twins. I did not think it was going to be a sweep. And this team, just like it's done all year, has taken my expectations and turned them on its head and just said, oh, you think we're not going to be able to do this? Watch this. They win Game 1. They come back late in like the 5th or 6th inning or whatever. Game 2 wasn't even a contest. And this game tonight, well, it had some moments where you sat there and you were nervous and you were worried. In the end, the Yankees came back and did it again. The Yankees did what they always do, and they got the win. All 3 times. Again, it was rough. It was dicey. Severino had some rough moments, but yet again, he found a way to, in the biggest moment, get the win. And now, again, it's just curious because against Houston, they couldn't score. Against Houston, on the road against Houston, they could not score. You're going to have to score against Houston if you want to win this series. Again, we're assuming it's going to be Houston. I don't see Tampa coming back and winning this. But for now, again, you have to score on the road. The bats can't get cold. The pitching has to be solid. The pitching has to be solid enough to where either the bullpen holds on to the lead, or it's only 1 run and 2 runs, and the offense can come back and destroy them. If the offense isn't scoring, it's over. Because if the offense isn't scoring, the Astros pitching is just gonna be over. I don't think it'll be as easy. We're not going to score as many runs, I think, as we did in the series coming up against Houston. But maybe we're not going to need it. Maybe it's just going to be a 1-0, 2-1 game. Pray that you can just get a couple hits off them. So now you just got to win 4 games. You got to go into Houston, and you got to pull off some wins here. Because again, you don't have home field advantage. You have to win at least 1 game on the road. You win all your games at home, and you win 1 game on the road, and then you're back. You got it. And the Yankees did take their photo outside of the stadium or inside Minnesota. They took their group photo, which I guess is now a tradition of the teams taking their photos. So, for now, just enjoy the moment. Again, Yankee fans, enjoy this. It has been such a rough season, and we're still in this thing. We are still in it. And now, you just got to worry on Houston. You just got to worry about Houston. You got to worry about the Dodgers, probably. And then the title is ours. But we got to get through those 2 teams first. So thank you guys for watching. I will be back again tomorrow with a few videos. If the Astros win, I'll have a Yankees ALCS hype that I think you guys are going to want to watch. I will have a couple other videos on probably these division series. If they end up clinching, I'll have videos on that. So a lot of things to look forward to coming up in the next few days. A lot of Yankee stuff. A lot of baseball postseason. We'll have NFL picks on Wednesday. A lot of great stuff coming for this channel. So keep an eye out for all of it. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like what you see, click down there and subscribe. Again, I will be back tomorrow or whenever with more videos coming up this week. The Yankees sweep the Minnesota Twins, a glorious, glorious series. It is 1:45. It's time for me to go to bed. Good night.